The man took out a small knife, drilled a hole in a plastic bucket, then inserted the blade to cut around the edges, pried off one side of the bucket, and scooped up a small amount of seawater. He covered it with plastic sheeting, placed a metal can inside, and put a heavy object in the center of the plastic sheet to help water droplets gather. After patiently waiting for 2 hours, the man finally drank his first sip of fresh water in 3 days. He gazed at the endless expanse of the sea, with no hope of rescue in sight. Suddenly, a shadow in the distance caught his attention. He saw a massive cargo ship slowly approaching him. Summoning his strength, he ignited a flare, waving it in his hand, but the intense daylight overpowered the weak glow of the flare. He could only watch helplessly as the ship sailed away. Lying back in the lifeboat, he awaited death. Unexpectedly, that very night, the ship returned along the same route. The man seized this second chance, firing flare after flare to signal for help. Yet as his last flare burned out, the ship still did not stop for him. The series of blows shattered his hope entirely. He then found a notebook, wrote down his final words, and placed them into a drifting bottle. Lying peacefully in the lifeboat, he prepared to meet his end. But just then, a distant light appeared once more. Determined to try again, he frantically tore pages from the notebook, found matches, and tossed the paper into the plastic bucket. Lighting it, he hoped the fire would catch attention. Seeing the fire wasn't big enough, he threw the entire notebook into the flames. A gust of wind blew through, causing the flames to accidentally ignite the lifeboat. He tried to pull up the rain cover to extinguish the fire, but the flames spread too quickly. While attempting to avoid the blaze, he lost his footing and fell into the water.